I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. Fun thing, I've mentioned I was in a band in high school. We were called Pencil, because it's just an inherently funny word to me, and Wonderwall was indeed one of the tracks that we played, as was the style at the time. I just remember, we also played, what was it, Dancing in the Moonlight by Top Loader. However, the track that I rehearsed was Dancing in the Moonlight by Thin Lizzy, which is a completely different song. It's 6/8, not 4/4. It's like a 12-bar blues thing. What a disaster. Anyways, welcome on in, everybody. We are playing Final Fantasy X-2, and let's head over there right now, shall we? Here it is. Now, the main thing that has gotten to me. Hey, Payne, how's it going?
When we fought Sin, everyone came together and sang the hymn of the faith. Remember? I sang too.
I do actually remember.
At the time,
where is the hymn of the faith?
And I was alone.
I haven't heard it in this game.
But during the hymn, for just a little while, I felt connected again.
Anyways, current plot is that Beyonce and the other two, there you go, save that, they're gonna be a pop song, and this is starting to feel suspiciously like a filler arc in a video game which doesn't have filler arcs, so I don't know what's going to happen today. We're doing pretty great, Tempest. We're going to the Moonflow. Have Tobley, have Constant, I always say. Let's get him to handle the publicity, and his performance will do the rest. Spira, prepare to be captivated. I thought the controller had fallen asleep. It happened.
Huh? Yikes, sorry. Must have dropped you off at the wrong place. As long as you're there, why not take a little stroll?
Mission time! Take a little stroll. Find Tobley and enlist his help in producing Yuna's concert. Objective, speak with Tobley. Oh wait, no, can't go that. Yeah, that's the high road. That's not the moon. Oh, jeez. Well, that kicked off immediately, didn't it? Oh, it's you! It has been a hot minute since I have seen you. Have we seen the imp guy this time? This game? I don't think we have. Learn Felicity. Nice. Absolutely, I can level up while finding Endeavor Healing. End this. Ah, that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, you see how Riku has the club just, well, below the bus line in this instance. I'm wondering if that is very similar to how LeBlanc has been designed. Because she has the heart at her chest. That's what I'm thinking. Anyways, yeah, we get some levels. I've also been told that, information that I'm not going to follow.
Hey, you! You haven't seen Tobley anywhere around here, have you?
Hey! Oh, I'm walking here!
Somewhere nearby.
Huh? Aha! There you are!
Alright, you mugs, get him! I've been told, by Detective Heartache no less, hey, maybe buff the festival goer grid, because
Piece of cake.
it's super busted. And I do like super busted content in my video games. But also,
Smoking's bad for you.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick to my heavy hitting team. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Riku needs to learn something else, doesn't she? Yes, she does. Oh, yeah! Thank you for the pin. A disappearing act? Hello. Glad you were able to make it. We were talking just today about how you might not be able to do that. And here you are. Good times. Always inflict critical hits. Always, you say. Can you do that? Presumably that's going to be if we learn Felicity. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Continuing on. I'm doing alright. Work was alright. It went really quickly. Delivery was much nicer today than it was yesterday. We
That obnoxious midget.
finished
Found it.
3 hours earlier than we did yesterday. And like... Damn, that's good timing. And now I'm back playing Final Fantasy X-2. And... oh, what a good game. Let's go for... Watera. Yeah, you guys are doing Thunder, so let's try see what Water looks like.
Big money.
Let's just kill him outright. Good job, Yuna. As long as we got our effort points, everything is fine. Yeah, a disappearing act has been traveling, and we've been hearing about it, and oh, that guy fell over.
Where'd that little ball of pudge learn to run like that? I'm beat.
We can't keep up. Come back here, you big-faced fraud!
All that Tobly needs now to accompany that animation is a little sound. You know what I mean? That would be amazing. Oh, or like on what's it? Oh, this guy can cast Watera. Never mind. Doesn't matter. I win. Yeah. Hi. Blokes chasing Tobly? Debt collectors, that they be. Yes, it is. Not that it be. You don't have to talk to me like that. I'm not a tourist. I have considered using stuff like spare change, but also, I like having money. Don't know why. I'm barely using it. Maybe that's what we do when we get to the final boss. We just spare change and throw all our money. Because what are we gonna do after the game's over? Nothing. Game's over. Amazing. Good job, team. How about everyone else? How's your day been going? I didn't do much beyond work. Just said hello to some friends, and there's no treasure chest over here, incidentally.
I'm on a roll.
Just some criminal scum looking to take me down.
You can do better than this.
Do I need to do another one of those? Not really. I'm looking at that and I'm like, does Pain have incredibly low hit points? Yes, she's a mage. That's kinda her thing. Yeah, there's nothing down there. Might have been an Albed Primer down there in base game. I forget. Something that I only noticed because it was up there on the map. Oh, hello. I can learn something from you. Pardon me while we hang around in this fight for a little bit. And hopefully this guy will use his Lancet skill, like from the last game. I thought she had little wings, but it's the little foxtails or whatever they are on the helmet. Anyways.
My gun cries out for you.
Rick's just lost track of time. Where are we? We've just now started Chapter 4. We're about to be a pop song. And we're chasing Tobley down the road from some debt collectors. But Peter, the Pardoner, and the other one. You know, trudging. To trudge. Can I? No, I don't have any means to confuse this guy and use his special ability. Hopefully, here we go! What did I tell you? Kimari can learn that in the base game. So now we get to use it in this game. Let's try Seed Cannon. Why not? And just for Wolf, now we're just going to change away from the abilities that we just now had. I don't need them. I just want to have it on my list. What were you? Oh yeah, Black Mage. Because you got that cool strappy dress. Alright. That's what Cass is short for now. Cass, sir. Not really. It's not short for anything. How strange. Where has Tobley gone off to? Have you seen him? No? Okay.
Has Tobley passed this way, sir?
No. Can't say I've seen him. He must still be on the south bank.
Go take another good look.
Oh, yes, sir.
Two pigeons on my roof. Not that. Those are seagulls. There are two seagulls on my roof outside fighting. Those are two very different birds. But there they are. I imagine should have Tobley cornered any minute now. Cool. Can I just... Well, Beakman makes me laugh. Can I just eat past you, please? It's just a matter of time until we find the Tobley guy. Yep. Maybe he's not that way then. Is he hiding behind the cart? Is it another one of those? Like in the Cavern of the Faith with all the tourists? No? Alright then. I gave up chasing Tobley. All that running was just too much. Empirical Woodland! My goodness! Thank you very much for contributing to the thing. Okay, so I don't think I can get past Borderlands over there. I'm told that Tobley won't be able to pay off his debt if this show flops. It sounds like Tobley's gone missing. He sure has. Rickstress has also contributed. Thank you very much. It's appreciated. Oh no, oh no, you're laughing? What are you laughing for? Is this gonna be some nonsense? Ah. See? It fits perfectly. Fits perfectly to his style. Ah, it's because you... Okay, okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're getting close to halfway there. All I need to do is just keep streaming. Just gonna attack that thing. I don't like those. And now that.
Searing light.
This chapter is a lot of comm spheres, and then not much else. I did mention at the top of the stream, it feels a little bit like filler, which is weird because video games aren't supposed to have that. There's no, the artist needs to think of what's going to happen next, so here's...
Easy match.
Ah, great.
I don't know, here's that boat. Will we ever get off the boat? They eventually got off the boat.
Signed and sealed.
That Japanese with the incorrect accent is really funny to me. And I don't know why. It's something I tend to do when I want to annoy a very specific friend. If you're 100% in the game, those comm spheres are a lot of story. Or if you read things, there are a lot of story. By that, do you mean...
Nice work.
If you read things, like if I go to AO3, am I going to find some things? And that counts towards 100% completion? Because... Man, the last thing I read on that website, I do not wish to... That was you nagging on me not reading things. I ain't reading things. All's I've got... Actually, that's kind of the point. I don't read things. It's fine. These guys are raising the roof. I love it. What if I did read?
He says Tobley crossed the moon flow.
I mean, the game would probably take a lot longer, I guess.
Ride the shoe puff. All aboard!
Wolf! Hello! Rixtrus is just fussing at me for my apparent inability to read. I say apparent, it is occasionally evident. Along with missing doors. Oh, dang, I wish I could find some lemon tart. I don't know where I'm going. So how am I supposed to know where Tobley's heading? I'm pretty sure I can read. I'm doing my best, okay?
He has to be here somewhere.
You don't suppose he climbed into one of them trees, do you?
You're gonna kill!
Oh, that's Zandig levels there. I love it.
Kitty stuff.
Is it? Smoking's bad for you.
Yeah!
So this is the secret, is don't compare yourself to other people, because that's a competition you are literally never going to win.
No problem.
Like, sure, this person is better at the game than I am. The next person's better than them. And the next person's better than them. And so it goes on. Learned no fear. Nice. And eventually,
Lose be gone.
you're just gonna lose. And you don't want to do that. So, I'm doing my best, and sometimes mistakes happen. I am allowed to do that. Stream brain is real. How did that sneak up on you? I actually don't know. So, yeah. I should set Yuna to learn something different, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, the only thing that might count as extracurricular reading... There's that, what the hell? Man, I got birds fighting outside, a giant moth just following me? What is a menagerie inside my house? What's going on today? I don't know. Leave me alone. It's like you beat an Overwatch where you have to pause the game because a moth attacked the Paris Eternal.
I'm gonna whack you good.
That happened. And the message we take away from it is, generally speaking, bugs are generally more afraid of you than you are of them, unless they're wasps.
Thank you.
Come again.
Wasps are awful. Hate them. Nah, you'd be fine. As long as we don't have to, like, pause the stream at some point to start thwacking something with a roll of newspaper or a book or something, we'll be fine.
Spectacularly spectacular! 'Twill be a yummy Unipalooza indeed. 'Twill go down in history. I most definitely want to arrange it. Can I?
Yep.
A minor detail. Where should it be?
Well, the more people we can gather together, the better.
Aha! Then how about the Thunder Plains? Yes! You could practically pack a plethora of people in that place.
Are you kidding me?
Now, how do we get people to come?
Simple, leave it to me. My power PR team will push it pronto. Oh, boys!
I was thinking more, Yakko Wano.
Advertising is our specialty. We'll get you your spectators.
Are you sure about this?
Brother's orders. Bring every last Hypello back with you.
I knew Brother was up to no good. I knew there was a reason I didn't like him. Oh yeah, to bring all these Jar looking fellas with you, but also... Oh. Oh.
We're over the Calmlands now. We ready to go?
Grab everyone you see. We do not want anyone in spirit of business. Leave it to us.
Will they be all right?
Be back in a jiffy, sister.
So I'm thinking the white signet sphere grid lets us use white magic. I think the Black Tabard Sphere Grid is going to let us use black magic, which is fantastic, because it means that, at the very least, Riku, because she has more black magic stuff than everyone else, she can dual class into the red mage role and learn more healing magic.
What are you up to?
A project. I'm engineering a giant sphere screen for the stage. That way, even people way in the back will be able to see you.
Your invention?
Not to mention, we're still picking up lots of waves through the comm spheres.
Nice work.
All the high pelo has been deployed.
Soon, baby, to the Townsend grounds.
I mean, Brother's voice is offensive, but maybe not in the way that you mean in that particular sentence. Alright, where is it? Yeah, there you go. See? Use black magic abilities. So, what we can do is essentially just copy that, but instead of black mage, use white. So what have we got? Gambler, blue mage, samurai, blue mage, samurai, dark knight, and then white mage. I wonder if this thing will let me equip black mage on here. It probably will, won't it? Because I don't know, why wouldn't you be able to equip the thing that this sphere grid is? I can see why this would be a person's least favorite X2 music, because the soundtrack thus far has been spectacularly funky, and I really, really like it. And yet, here we are with this not very good marching band. Let's change it up a little bit. Riku. Nope. You can go to this one, and you can go to White Mage. See, look at that. Black magic, white magic. Good times. I forgot that I had that. I forgot that I did that. Tempest is going to bed. Good night. Good evening. That thing that it is. And you can be... Sure, you be the gambler as well. Why not? And who is learning what? Let's go with white magic level 2. Just get that base skill up. Felicity, because I want you to have always crits. And Yuna can restore HP and cure user of status ailments. That sounds busted. Alright, let's go save. Look at that! 46% done! Which I believe is closer to 50 or 60%. I've missed a bunch of stuff. We'll be at the Thunder Plains in no time. Does that... Hey, what are we doing? If you're worried about the sphere, you can always check the comm spheres. I want to check the comm spheres. I did. Okay. I did that during the away time, and it's basically just a bunch of people standing around. And Kimari, who... Oh, golly gee, he'd totally love to come and see a pop show, Yuna, but you know, the life of an elder Ronso, he's got to stand right here not going to your pop concert. That's it. That's about all there was from him. Nothing in the engine room because I cleared that out last time.
Rehearsal starting.
That... what? Yuna and Rico are nervous about their performance in the concert. Press those buttons in time to the beat and help them get over stage fright. Oh no. You should do that. You get more points for dancing in time with the red ones. Press the same buttons, your groove will go through the roof. Oh no! Is it...
Uni, hurry up and change.
Is it a rhythm game now? I think it's a rhythm game now. Alright. What? I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna copy what Riku is doing and get points for doing this. What a bizarre game! That's not how rhythm games work! Yes! What is... I'm not yelling penguins, Ricksters. I'm just yelling. I'm yelling what? The sublimator. There you go.
It's almost time. Do you think people will show up?
You betcha. The Thunder Plains will be packed. But what are you gonna sing?
Many people will die. The gig is in the Thunder Plains. Surely, the calm lands.
It's more like I felt it. I can hear it echoing inside me.
Literally, the whole deal is that it's this big empty plain with nothing in it.
I'm learning more and more. Bits and pieces of her memories keep pouring in. It's like I can feel what she was feeling.
Thus shall Len's scattered thoughts be woven into bittersweet song. Something like that?
Hey, that was poetic.
We'll be arriving soon. After Buddy drops us off, he and the others will go pick up the spectators.
So we won't be able to board for a while.
You got it.
I feel like maybe I could have done better at that dancing game, now that I have a vague understanding of what I'm doing. But I don't know that I care enough to go and do it again. Let me tell you, Empirical Woodland, about there's this one time when there was a couple of the families in our local friend groups, and they all got together and they went out for drinks and a meal. And I heard a disappearing act explain the Monster Island is just a name, by which I mean it's a peninsula joke, in Welsh. And I'm just there like, I know the word peninsula, I don't know any of these other words, but I get the joke, and this is great. Sure, let's go to the Thunder Plains. I think the Thunder Plane Special Award was Lulu's ultimate weapon, or part of the thing to unlock Lulu's ultimate weapon. Because I want to say I got the Onion Knight. Because one of them is in that underwater temple, and I got that bit, and I didn't get the rest of it. Gullwing's in the house. We're gonna hold the concert on the Thunder Plains, so let's make sure the place is safe. Hey Alexa, what's the weather like on the Thunder Plains? 100% chance of thunder? Hot damn!
Are you ready to sing your song?
Yeah, more or less. You ready?
I was worried the game had crashed then. My controller went to sleep. Oh yeah, also there's monsters. What did I decide to do read the song? I have a different song queued up in emergency music track because I don't want Square to yell at me when I upload this. A fiend has crawled out from beneath the earth. Exterminate it so concert goers can listen to your song without any distractions.
Pre-concert Hurtfest time.
Wait here, everybody. I'm gonna go kill that thing. It's gonna be sick. Right after I do this bit. You can have... converts fire and ice damage to HP. There you go. You can have... sure, recovery bracer, constant regen. Because you get rid of shell, gold hairpin. There you go. You're our mage. We're gonna need you to cast the magic. Is this? Is this like, oh, the miniature form of the thing you just fought? You should go and attack it. Get your practice in. Yes, no, I don't know. Also, you're talking about there being monsters everywhere in Empirical Woodland. I know there's monsters everywhere. That's why, essentially, all of us have gone... Wait, seriously, the Thunder Plains? Are you kidding me? Although I say this, I believe the in-game explanation is that the Albed have tinkered with these lightning rod towers, and now they are super lightning rod towers, and everything will only strike them, rather than, you know, death. Oh, that's a great... Please link me to that. I want that. Yoke Heroes a long time ago. Hanging out with the Albumen. Come on! You probably could do that with a charm bracelet. What I tend to do is just equip it, and monsters go away. The game doesn't look great, but that name is. That's a shame. It's always a shame when you find something, like, with a ridiculous name, and you think, this is either going to be really, really good, or really, really bad. And it's the latter.
Sorry we had to win.
I'm not.
This is how I found Gandalf Murphy and the Flambovian Circus of Dreams. I found that band name, and I thought to myself, any band name that ridiculous, this is going to be really good or really bad. It was the first one.
Here comes the hurt.
And I'm glad that I found them. Part digital pet game, part RPG adventure, part casual game, Milk Heroes, a charming blend of many different elements. Quest and grind, turn the citizens of the realm, or simply enjoy your digital friend. That sounds very bare bones. Why do you have the boss indicator on you? Do I get to kill you? No. A shame. Encounter the standing rule, the more effort the brewer put into a funny name, the worse the beer. Fair. This also... I don't know why I went quiet, as if I'm going to open that up and it's going to be a Tomberry in a box. That's always, 4 dice. That's always quick draw's thing.
Don't write off the power of luck.
Whenever Quick Draw is playing his Final Fantasy VI randomizer, he's always like, yes! Oh, get melted! What a good roll. His thing, he's like, every time I open a chest, it's gonna be Master Pug in a box, and that's just the end of the run. Because that's how Tomberries work in the Final Fantasy series. You just die. Nope. That one. No, no. You know what? No, I'm not going to equip the Charm Bangle. We're just going to fight some monsters. And then one of those. See, somebody learned something. That's why we do this. So we can learn moves. I hope that was a learn and not me hearing things. It could be. I was looking at chat, so... I am not much of a beer drinker, which I don't think my granddad would necessarily approve of. Loved bit Guinness, that man. Did I say bit? I meant lot. Although I do cook with it, and I think he would get some degree of appreciation that I put it in a cake. Let's... No, don't heal that thing. Do that. There you go. But if I am going to drink, it's going to be a cider. I do like a nice cold cider with a bit of ice in it. And especially on a hot day, like you get home from work, you have a shower, rinse off a bit, and you have your tea with a good cider. I'm really hoping this thing does the whole reduce to 1 HP on Yuna so that I can do that Mirror of Equity bit. And, yeah. Just... turn the tables to my advantage. Like that. Right. So you need to just stay alive.
Chin up, eyes forward.
Oh no! Oh no! Please! Please cure right now. Thank you very much. Alright. Yuna, what? What? Yuna, can you just keep doing that? That was amazing. Alright, that thing's gone. I don't know what they are. But the very idea that whenever I kill them, it's like, I'm just gonna report back. Don't mind me. It worries me so.
Another flawless victory.
Who throws a shoe? I mean, honestly. The answer is me if ever I equip the festival sphere. Which, again, I'm told I should do. I should look into that. But I like the wall of pain that I've got set up right now, you know? Attack you, and then attack. Not that one. Didn't want that one. That's fine. However, Blizzard on that. Okay, cool. How would I run with a single shoe? Empirical Woodland, I think you're just being silly for comedic effect. It's very silly of you. Don't know why I'm checking. Actually, I thought Yuna was learning something that required a lot more than 40 points. That's fine. Hey, what's up? I have been in, like, one fight, okay? So, it's fine. Keep swapping to the... Oh! Crowley! Man's living in the future over here! That's how it's done! It's called Salamander. My goodness. That's clever. And it is immune to, essentially everything that I'm trying to do here. So that's nice. I could do that with Cura. Don't mind me.
Boo-boos be gone.
I like that. I'm just gonna hit everybody, and I'm going to shrug it off and hit you back.
Going repair service.
I genuinely wonder if 4 dice is worth doing compared to just attacking with the gambler, because
Don't write off the power of luck.
it seems to be. Like, because it's dropping my attack, was that more than just throwing some cards in its face? I don't know. Probably not when I get the, critical. Oh, I should have equipped that doodad that I got from the dancing game. You don't think that would have helped convert the flames to health when you go up against a big old dragon? Probably would have helped. What does that do? Let's find out. Nullifies gravity, user can cast Demi. That sounds kind of worthless. Salamander believes in the blockchain. Get out of here with that. I don't want to hear about cryptocurrency. I feel like Tidus would fall for cryptocurrency, though. Tell him that it's free money, guaranteed investment. As long as you don't say guaranteed by when. Guaranteed investment. It's going to go up at some point.
This is easy.
Let's not be dissing rocks, Empirical Woodland. Alright? Bearing in mind whose channel you are in, the point system that I use, and the fact that penguins give really cool rocks to the penguins that they like. I think that's super sweet. Oh, for sure he is. But like,
I'm on a roll.
rocks are nice. We do not disparage rocks.
Boo-boos be gone.
Whoever it was suggested just spam pray and get loads of really quick ability points. That is absolutely what you want for Ooh, hello. Zarkrai, thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate it very much. Alright, one of those. One of those. One of those.
I've got it.
Yeah, absolutely what you want to get your skill points up super duper quick. But look at that! Look at that! Good job, Yuna. I should do more of that.
I've got it.
Do the skill, Yuna. How did that work? I don't know how that worked.
Nice knowing you.
This combat system is confusing. I'm glad that I'm able to do well with it. But it's confusing. Right, where are those tablets? How do I use those? I don't think I can. That might just be for, like, giving to my monsters. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna do that. Forget you. I'm leaving. It's time for a pop concert in the worst conceivable location. Let's show off what this does. Because I don't actually know. I never used it. I like to stick to the dice, and that's about it. So that's kind of interesting. Lots of, well, Light Curtain Plus is going to miss, because we already have one. Thank you, game. Tidus would buy in on the idea that if you plant a potato, it grows into a chip tree. Because everybody knows the chips come from potatoes, and if he's hungry enough, he'll go for it. I'm not feeling many of these skills, you know. This one's kind of cool, but I don't know how it works. Yeah, there it is. Critical. Always inflict critical hits. That's what you want.
We're landing. If we cram any more people on board, this thing is gonna fall out of the
Thought that
sky.
was gonna be a monster then. I'm like, no! That's the ship I came in on. Please don't damage that. I appreciate that. The fact that we landed, we're now on the ground. Oh, because there's another Master Blitzball player who's actually no, because Tidus was a pro, wasn't he? Hypothetically.
Ooh, I'm getting kind of nervous.
I hope our audience behaves long enough to listen.
Hey, we brought in people from New Yevon and the Youth League. They're all outside on the concert grounds.
What could possibly go wrong? What were you doing?
Sphere screen calibration complete. We can start anytime.
What do you reckon? Let's go up to... Let's go up to the top deck, so we're on top of the... thing, and that's where the sphere grid's gonna be. Or not. Don't worry, Yuna. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's a trapezoidal money redistribution network. It's totally different. I'll tell you over lunch. I forget. That is one of my favorite bits. The notion of the trapezoidal wealth redistribution network. That's great. Doing a little shimmy. Yeah. It is just basic, right? Hanging out with the Disappearing Act. We do voices. We just do voices a lot. Not just the two of us, like our entire local friend group.
One thing worries me.
But
The two groups are already locking horns. With their leaders gone and everything.
Yeah,
People
what
are
a
just a little
stupid
bit
idea. Why would you do that? Voices just happen when we're hanging out. And it's just really funny all the time. And that's why you tend to find, like, Goblin voice shows up a lot.
Hey, the crowd is acting kind of funny.
Or Titta's
Let me
voice.
pull the video up.
Uh-oh, this could get messy.
No kidding. The two groups have been bumping heads since they got on the airship. Yeah. Looks like they're itching to start something.
I'll pick up the audio.
Rhubarb.
With them stinking up the air.
Hey, you youth league dogs will never be worthy of hearing the High Summoner sing.
If the Praetor were here, he'd never let these maggots walk around spouting their nonsense. What I want to know is, where'd Nuge go? It's his fault that Spear is falling apart. What kind of leader abandons his people when they need him most?
Well, I guess this was a really stupid idea, wasn't it, guys?
Don't they ever stop?
Seriously.
Well, Yuna, you're the one who wanted to do something.
Yeah, but... Right?
So let's do something.
Right! Let's do
Also,
it!
Payne, this was your idea. Don't be fussing at Yuna. Thank you very much.
Oh, catastrophic catastrophe! Dear me, dear me! Whatever should I do? The spectators are making a spectacle. I don't even want to speculate. Please, do something, Yuna.
Leave it to us.
Alright.
Yuna, we're counting on you.
Where's the open fire button? On with the show!
Pete!
Ready? Let's do it.
I don't feel like Payne is the type to do the little whoopah thing. No, you see, that's something that Grandad will be proud of, but we maybe don't talk about that. His opinion was, protesters, just open fire. Problem will solve itself. And, like, that's not going to work for a variety of reasons, Grandad, but I'm like 2 and cannot properly vocalize this. I can join you at the pub.
1,000 years ago, before the time of sin, Spira was torn in two, divided by a terrible war. This was Spira's great mistake. Out of the rift left by this terrible conflict, sin was born. In only 2 short years, Spira has shaken off its unhappy past. We have moved on. Now, Spira grows brighter with each passing day. That light is our strength. I don't want to see it fade. Do you? There are so many of us, each with different ideas and different beliefs. Of course we sometimes disagree, and arguments will happen. But our hearts can and should always be one. Believe with me. Even if we are torn apart, our feelings will unite us. That is what this song is about.
So, like, if we're talking about names and that sort of thing, we were talking in my local friend group chat. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna fade that out. There you go. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna fade that in. There you go. This is a very similar kind of song. Also, it's from the C64. Get in. Take that, Square. You're not having my money. Did you know that in order to stream this, I am legally required to say that I am not being sponsored by Square. I didn't know that until Empirical Woodland linked me to the the legal document about what the copyrights are in this game. Like, damn, okay. Anyways, we were talking about names in my local friend group, and as people may know, I say that I'm trial running a new name. I feel it's gonna be like a WinRAR 90-day trial run that just doesn't end, essentially. And let's see if I can find it. Basically, yeah, here we go. I want to preemptively apologize if you ever see me put CAS in all caps, because I talk about banking a lot, and CAS is the current account switching service, and autocorrect capitalizes it sometimes. And like, yeah, that's pretty great, actually. Please don't yell at me. Or maybe do. There are occasions where this is deserved. Anyways, I'm with you. 1,000 words, pretty good song. I know it from theater rhythm and nothing else. But Square will absolutely copyright strike me for that. So guess what? Now it's Thanatos by Mackay. Please enjoy. I don't know quite what we're seeing here, but it appears that history is repeating itself. Oh dang! I like how my idea as to who this character is was like immediately disproven. I'm like, is that? Okay, that was the control, that was the screen going dark, because I forgot to, I didn't touch the controller for a bit. Good shout. I hate when the game does that. I was like, hey, is that Chapu? No. No, it's not. I thought that would be really super clever, but no, it's not. Anyway, it's, the Bard getting, buff. Giving an exalted buff to everyone. I'm telling you, it's filler in a game that doesn't have filler. Wait, did I actually time that correctly? I pretty much did. Look at that. Oh, amazing! Let's just fade you back up. I think that's about where that was. There you go. I didn't know that. That was like a few seconds out. Good times.
You know.
I'm all right. I'm fine, really. It's past now.
What did Shinra say?
He said it might be some kind of, interference with the sphere waves? Yunie's dress sphere and the sphere screen reacted with each other, and, the consciousness burned into the dress sphere was projected onto the screen. Or something like that.
Okay, but that doesn't explain why it happened.
When I asked, he said, I'm only a kid.
It's Len. I was singing her feelings. During the song, I could feel them welling up inside until they just burst.
So the people we saw were Len and Shuyan?
Don't mind me, let's just clear that out of the playlist because I'm going to forget to do it. And then the next time I come to this scene, it'll start playing again. Hey, what's up? I don't fully know how the song goes, also, so I don't know. Now, when we get to Katamari, that's where I know the melody and some words. So, okay, oh hey, the Pope.
A magnificent melody, Lady Yuna.
Oh, wait, you're not the
The
Pope.
onlookers were all quite enchanted.
I was confused by your
If
hat.
it brings spirit together, even a little, then I'm glad.
Indeed, I believe it shall. As you sang, not a soul could help but realize the folly of their tiresome squabbling. Fists once raised in anger became welcoming hands, offering solace to a tearful neighbor. I must admit that I, too, shed my share of tears the moment Len appeared.
You know Len?
Of course. Would you like to hear?
Yes, tell us.
Where to begin? About 1,000 years ago, Len was a popular songstress in Zanarkand. The talk of the town, you might say. In a more peaceful age, she might have
How to
lived
explain the
out her
Warhammer
years
lore.
as a
Alright, it all began 40,000 years
the
ago.
times
Yes, I have to
and
explain all of
her
this.
talents did not allow such a thing to be. You see, Len's gift for singing was matched by her genius in the summoner's arts. When the Machina War began, all summoners were sent to the front lines. Zanarkand was hopelessly outnumbered. Len knew she would not return home alive. Nonetheless, she was prepared to lay down her life to protect her people. Yet there was one person who refused to let Len die. Yes, he would do anything to save her. He was a young man, Len's lover.
Shuyin?
I don't know. His name has been lost to history. Whatever his name, the youth endeavored to steal the enemy's Machina weapon and save Len. However,
It didn't go well.
the lovers met a truly tragic end. Those images we all witnessed are most certainly a record of their last moments.
So Shuyin was Len's lover.
And so that means the weapon that he tried to steal to save her must have been,
Vegnagun, right?
I think I can kind of understand how he felt. Trying so hard to save someone. 2 years ago, I was the same. Trying to find some way to save you.
That was enough. Knowing that you were on my side, I'll always be grateful to you.
Maybe Len felt the same way. The man she loved, he struggled to save her. He fought till his very last breath for her. I think that Len's final words might have been happy ones. I love you.
Yes, there is a connection. But wait. Everything is all wrong. He never heard. The one person she wanted to tell, he never heard her words.
That's where that screen grab was that you just posted in the Discord.
What do you know? It's LeBlanc's game. They want to see Yuna. I'll have them wait in the engine room.
Hey, quick question. What the hell?
What have we here? Looks like a transmission, but it's pretty weak.
What is?
I'm getting signals from the consphere he dropped in that hole, but I can't seem to connect.
You are trying my patience. Enough, little boy. Move aside. See, it connected.
Inconceivable!
Impressive machina. An invention like this could change the world. Whoever came up with this is a genius.
He's got good taste.
Guess I'm a genius too for fixing it. Anybody home?
Gipple!
I don't think he can hear us.
No response. Some genius.
Nuji!
If you're done playing, let's go. Chill out. Lost your nerve? Hey, we're talking about Vegnagon. How the heck do you fight that thing? We can't even walk up to it without freaking it out. Or making it mad. But I've got a plan. If it doesn't work? Death will be my apology. Whatever, man. When a Death Seeker dies, that's no apology. What about LeBlanc? Well, she...
Why did it cut off like that? Ugh! Just when he was getting to the juicy bits!
Not my fault.
What a piece of junk! Forget it, I'll go ask him myself.
Now you have the juicy bits. There, I said it.
What about the Gullwings?
I think that we should help out Nuge. But first, I want to try talking to Shu Yin. I have to tell him how Len felt. I'm sure he'll understand.
How? We can't exactly make an appointment.
We'll just have to jump into one of those holes.
Together, this time.
Roger. Gullwings!
Oh, we left him hanging. That was great. So, I will admit, I am a little bit... This might be me not paying attention. I'm a little bit confused as to specifically what Vegnagun is. Because I thought that it was that gigantic mech the size of a room. And how would you sneak up on that at all? It's one of the Colossus. It just... I don't want none of that. I will save my game, though. But, like... I don't know. I feel like you would have a harder time sneaking up on something smaller and more agile than this house-sized monster that barely recognizes your presence. It's like Sin.
I don't know if we have time.
Well, let's play it by ear.
Way to take control.
Gullwings! Round up! It's strategy time!
Well, see, here's the thing. It wasn't easy to sneak up on them in Shadow of the Colossus. It was hard to get the drop on them because you had to climb all over them to find the weak point. But as soon as you entered the room, they were like, "All right, you."
Yeah, but which one?
There's one in Besaid, one in Kilika, and one in Jose Temple.
Don't forget the Comlands, the cave at the bottom of the gorge.
And the hole that Vegnagun opened up in the Bavel underground.
So, which one do we jump into?
Who cares? We just pick a hole and dive! Yuna! You can decide which hole we pick.
No context. Final Fantasy X quotes.
We got a message from Besaid.
Let's go to Besaid.
Looks like Lulu finally had her baby.
Hey, yo!
Really?
Let's go to Besaid. Forget the plot.
There's a message from Kilika too.
Let's go look at horrible
Getting a little messy.
CGI Renesmee.
Sort of. Now it looks like they're bickering over the fact that all the bickering stopped.
Good shout, Mew. That's actually a good one. Are you just gonna highlight every damn spot? You can't do that. Yes, you are gonna highlight every single one. Wakon, Lulu's kid was born. Wonder if they picked a name. I think we should name him Food. It's what he would have wanted.
It's a boy. You want to meet him?
Yeah.
I was geared up for combat right there. Let's go meet the boy. But first... Oop, controller, controller. This way, please. Talk to the mum, please. Oh, can I just not do that? Oh, well, there you go.
Reculida.
Look at his hands. They're so tiny.
What do you think? He's cute, yeah? Good thing he don't look like me.
Don't be silly. Look, he's got your mouth.
You think so?
What's his name?
I think the calm will end before Waka makes up his mind.
Well, you better decide soon.
No rushing, yeah? Naming my son is my first important decision as a parent. Becoming a good father requires intense emotional preparation, yeah?
How long are you planning on preparing?
Until, my preparations are done, yeah?
Genuinely surprised that they didn't, let me, involve me in that, right? Like, hey, you wanna... Like, it should pop up the name of the character screen. That's what happens when babies are born, right? And then you poke around and you get it wrong. It's like, B button to go back. We'd better name that kid by the end of this. I want a satisfactory resolution to this. you got. I didn't have a redeem the name the child redeem to get those words in the right order. Thank you very much. Now, actually, there is something that I can do now that I'm here. And what that is I can go over here. And I can get that search sphere. Because I have... It's not that I refused to do it. It's just that I didn't do it. Every stream, you need to contribute to the challenge or mention the concept of redeem so that you remember to do it. Okay, I will be happy to do this. We're making good headway on that. Ahaha! Okay. So this gets me one of those. What's that? I don't know. I guess you just added a comm sphere to the network now? What was it doing here? I don't know. Oh, Wales! Welcome on in! You get a real good look at that texture. Yeah! Sleepy Bab and you have arrived, and an orange boy is here as well. Splendid! We're here in Besaid because Lulu had her baby, and it doesn't have a name yet. They didn't choose. And apparently Waka gets to make this decision. Wild. Not entirely sure what I am accomplishing here. Well. Hey! How's it going? Aww. She don't care. What's that? Oh! Alright then. We're gonna do one of these. Right. Two. Green. So I guess now we keep exploring the island to try and find some more of those, and I don't know how eager I am to do that. I know that I'm doing that, but I go unwillingly. Man, it's like Chocobo Hot and Cold, but annoying. I like Chocobo Hot and Cold. I'm in the minority, apparently. People don't like Chocobo Hot and Cold. From 9? I love that silly game. What is the thing, Perka Woodland? Do you think Waka named his teammates? Like, the Keeper just was called Keeper. That just happened to be the case. Alright, fine. Here's what we're gonna do. Yuna can have Charm Bangle. And we're gonna poke around and try to find some more of these dinky little spheres. So it's definitely down here. And it's not picking up you, because you're a save sphere. I like that we got 1% just for coming down and being like, yeah, Lulu had Bab. They had to model that. Aha! Three. Also green. Thank you very much, Joe Whales, for contributing to the challenge. That's the done button. There you go. We've added a couple of games to the shortlist yesterday based on if Scooby is here, because I would very much like to show off 2 of the silly games to her that she specifically will like. But that's something we'll get to when we meet the challenge. Don't you mean if? Ah, come on. We're gonna hit that challenge. And it's gonna be great. Oh no, that's the next screen. Don't do that. I feel like the search sphere would be a little better if it were a toggle. Like, here's me running around with the button pushed. I feel like I'm gonna be wearing out a trigger. At least we get to enjoy some gentle jazz. How is everyone? I've asked this question. I mean, like, oh, Wales, how is you? How is Bab? How is Orange Boy? I hope the answer to all of these is great. I got a picture of Babby Wells today, and such a smiley child, that one. It makes me very happy. 4. And I know, yeah, kids, I don't mind, especially when it's my friends. Is this thing moving? I feel like this sphere might be moving. Because I'm getting like weird pulses based on where I'm standing, and it's going up and down. And I feel like it shouldn't be. I'm gonna be honest, this is the point where, were I on my own, I go, no one will judge me, and we open up game FAQs, and we go, Besaid mystery spheres, comma, where they at? And then, the game will tell me, well, the guide will tell me, I should say, and then it speeds up this whole hunting process. I'd judge me. But also I am fully aware that I am currently live. So, bear with me just 1 moment while I go over here. Don't mind me. And then we look at... Right. Don't look at things. Don't look at things. How about this one, eh? Hey! Not on this screen. Thanks! Thanks, Mew. I appreciate that very much. Alright. Eight. Yeah, see, this is why I play Sniper in Overwatch, because I can see things like that. It's really neat when games let you do stuff like that. Like, Twilight Rain. That sounds, like a My Little Pony, I'll be honest. But what does it do? Probably an equip item, right? Right. Be nice if this was organized in literally any way, but, you know, seems not. Really, it's not in there? Well, there you go. Twilight Rain. What a mysterious item. I don't know what it does, but I sure did pick it up. See, what people normally do with FAQs like that is, they'll draw a box, or they'll go to, like, ASCII, and they'll go, it's roughly here, I guess, you'll figure it out, X, and then you go over there. And there we go. Nope. There it is. What was that? Number 5. This will let us get something at, come on, this door over here. I checked, incidentally, I loaded up Final Fantasy X, that door isn't there. Nice. I'm going to keep hold of these healing items, particularly ethers, because I haven't found many of them, and I used them all in that one Ronso fight to get Mighty Guard. Totally worth it, by the way, because I really wanted Mighty Guard. What am I doing up here? I feel like I shouldn't be up here. Here, everyone, this is Jesus, and welcome to Boundary Break. Can you go on top of the map and spear? Yes, you can. What does that do? Raging Giant. Raging Giant. Confuse. Confuse touch, berserk proof, berserk. That's fine, I guess. Well, there you go. That was the Besaid Search Sphere, everybody. I showed it off. And, that was probably worth it in the early game. But now I have like confused touch abilities, so it's fine. I did it. That's probably like 0.2% towards my completion. Incidentally, this reminded me of a game that Stonehenge and, well, I say I am part of Stonehenge. Stonehenge played it. We put it up on my channel. Shadow of Memories or Shadow of Destiny. Depends where you live. That game, man, getting 100% in that game is completing the gallery in Shadow the Hedgehog levels of why would you do this. Because you have to do literally everything. There's things like enter a scene from the left-hand side, not the right. That's an extra like 0.1% completion. You have to sequence break the game in order to get 100% completion and see all of the scenes. Like, that game is ridiculous. I've been thinking of going back to it, actually. I know that we kind of ragged on it a bit, as was the style at the time. But it's pretty clever, and there are some decent puzzles. And like I say, I like the fact that A, you can super sequence break, and B, the game thinks about it. Any rare finds? Just that one key. Aw. To get 100% in Donkey Kong Country, you have to do a workaround to get one of the bonus rooms. Is that... really? I didn't know that one. I know there's the, there's an obtuse secret in Doom 2? I think it's Doom 2. Where you have to get, like, hit with a Kako Demon, which pushes you backwards but keeps your feet on the floor, so you can slide into a staircase and onto a teleport pad. And nobody found that for like 20 years. It's one of those secrets. And it's cool because it encourages replays. It would just bug the hell. It does bug the hell out of me because I don't like seeing something incomplete. Becoming a good father requires intense emotional preparation. Yeah, is that it? All right, cool. We are done with Besaid. Let's. Wait, are we done with Besaid? No, right? Because if the treasure chests all refill at the end of every chapter, I'll bet you we can jump into the Cloister of Trials and steal some junk. Hey. You even animating? I don't think she's animating. She's just a rock-solid model. The only thing that I remember being garbage about Donkey Kong Country games in terms of completion is that Twilight thing is a key item. That's why I couldn't know what it is. A disappearing act you don't even know. You don't even know. We all laughed at that 1-2 switch game that's like, shh, baby is sleeping. Put the switch down very, very carefully, or else baby will wake up. But like, no, it's real. Is that? No. Ah, we can just come down here and find stuff. Alright. I'm not gonna go to the hole yet. I'm gonna go explore the other hotspots. See what else there is. Mew, we'll do it eventually. It's just right now, I'm gonna go explore some of the other hotspots. Think about it. There might be some more dress spheres. You don't want to play dress up? I want to play dress up. Also, anytime I see a sentence like that, my brain does it like that one bit from Mystery Science Theater about springs. No hole! And like... That's so silly. This is also why I will take any opportunity to yell, "Come back, Zinc," you know? Alrighty, what is next? Next up is... But there's still stuff to do in Besaid. Ah. Well, there you go. Let's go back to Besaid. And go back to the docks, I guess. Because there's some more stuff to do. Whoops. There are a lot of really good Mystery Science Theater bits, particularly when they just refuse to do the joke. I think it's was it Final Justice? The one with Slab Bulkhead, where Crow just shows up as like, "Hey, apparently I'm an alien from this episode now." That's it. I've always been this way, and they just refuse to do the scene with him. Done right, anti-humor is absolutely fantastic, and I love it. I wonder if I unlocked this part of the plot because I came to this part of the map. That is the most flaccid throw. Does it interact? Does it interact? No. Really? Zinc was earlier than Springs? How about that?
So you're leaving the island?
I've been called back to headquarters. We need to reorganize the Youth League.
All aboard! We'll be setting sail shortly.
You heard him. Later.
Was I worried that was a blue screen? You were.
Sorry.
You're a keeper. You're the worst. Where's that hidden thing? Is it over here? No, it's over there. I remember. 92 versus 99, and Springs was... Well, I figured Springs was 1940, because that's... That's just like a standard format for old PSAs. Oh! You don't like CPC Gamer, eh? Well, how about you live in a world without CPC Gamer? Hmm? Yeah, how do you feel now, see? You know. But, nah, Come Back Zinc is great. This is one of those weird things when you look at, like, things that were contemporaneous somehow. Like, the idea that a samurai could send a fax. That's historically accurate. What? But the internet tells me that that is the case. Irashaimase! Welcome in, everybody! Moo is here and has brought some friends. Moo was... Hang on. I've got to do my usual thing and close my Moo stream. Because Moo was on in the background. Moo was chatting. And do you know what? We are very glad for this. Low energy Moo yesterday. Good energy Moo today. That's what we like. If anybody is not following Moo, please do. She's absolutely lovely. She drew an emote for me for moving into my new place. This one. The little forehead kisses one.
What's the matter?
I thought I'd go say goodbye to Becklem.
He's already gone.
Oh. Well, I guess we never patched things up, huh?
What can you do? That guy's head is made of rock. I think you've met your match.
What's that mean?
It means it's taking you forever just to pick a name for your baby.
Listen, I'm only worked up because I want to be a good father.
Kimari told me something once. He said, only those who try will become.
So you mean I have to do something and try to change, that it?
Hang on, there's more. Then Kimari said, Kimari think Riku should stay Riku.
Huh? So, I'm me then. Oh, I see.
Yep.
Contextually,
no matter how hard you try, you'll always be Waka anyway.
I'm pretty sure Kimari was talking about boobs at the time. Like, actually, that's what he was talking about. 'Cause...
Drigui.
Huh?
Anyways, you guys stay in the village till nightfall at least, yeah?
'Cause she was all staring at Lulu, and Kimari was like, nah, man. Stay like that. It's better. Anyway, hi Raiders. I'm CPC Gamer or Cass. Horror games on a Monday and long form games midweek. Final Fantasy X-2 right now. It's hella gay. I love it. And then whatever I want on Fridays. Currently Pokemon. Good times. We've got about an hour left if you'd like to stick about and drop a follow if you haven't already. I appreciate this very much. Otherwise,
that night,
Moo, thank you for bringing your team over. Go and do your stuff. Go be good cow. Boy, it sure is a great party off camera, isn't it? Really happening over here.
I'd like to introduce the newest member of Besaid Village.
Oh, we already met him. Say, you picked a name yet?
Don't tell me this is a brainstorming session.
Like I'll do something like that. But no, I haven't picked one yet.
He was totally gonna do that.
You all to meet him. Everybody, take good care of him, yeah?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, but I gotta come up with a name. No more dilly-dallying from Dad.
Of course not.
Naming my son is my first important decision as a parent. Like Kimari said, only those who try will become. But, I'm already me, yeah?
Bingo.
That's what I'm gonna name my kid! Bingo!
He's going to make a great father.
Jaded me, that's also a pretty good one. Oh man. Being silly is great. Oh, do we actually just not get resolution to that? Fair enough. Luca isn't a bad name if you legit mix the parents' names. Luca is also a place. You could also have Waku, if you wanted to do that. Yeah, see, Luca, it's down here. It's where we played. Yeah, right. Let's go to Kilika. The trouble with New Yevon and the Youth League is settled down, but now it looks like other trouble is brewing. Actually, yeah, you make a good point. I know like 3 different Chelseas, so, you know. I'm trying to think of other place names that I know, just off the top of my head. I don't need to save, I literally just did that. I know of the name India, but I don't know anybody called that. Honestly, I thought a disappearing act brought up Stoke because they know a good way to pop me every single time is the Stoke-on-Trent song. What a great song. Alright, what's going on in this dump? That's a lie. This place is lovely. I'd love to live on the water.
Let me go to the temple. I want to see my sister.
This road is closed. I can't let you through.
What's wrong with wanting to see our families?
Yeah, rubble.
Without orders, I can't let you pass.
Oh, we'll get you your order from the High Summoner.
Me?
Your song opened our eyes. All that fighting was so pointless. Please, Lady Yuna, guide us now as you did then.
I thought she was gonna leave. She just stomps off camera left.
Make way.
Right away.
Open up!
I think my favorite bit of the Stoke-on-Trent clip is the fact that everyone is just dying of laughter and they can't continue.
Let's check it out.
Because it's just so silly. Now we have to link the Stoke-on-Trent song. Not now. See, here's the problem. I'm trying to think of, like, everyone I've ever met, and that's really difficult. So, I'm going to stick with Chelsea because I know at least 3 of those. People are named after places.
Everyone felt it.
What you felt?
No, not me. Len.
Oh. Oh. Oh, are we not sure who we are anymore? Like, there is fun to be made, but, Wasn't there a secret passageway around here? No, there wasn't. There's this bit where I demonstrated that I can totally count you guys, and you don't even know the extent of my number-knowing abilities. Ooh, actually, come to think of it, the game highlighted Bikanel Desert. I can go back to the desert and speak to the Cactuar, right? And I can find out where... What are we at? Number 6? I can find where number 6 lives. You found a squatter monkey. Okay. We just find one of those. Okay. Seriously, I'm sure there was a secret passage around here somewhere. Because, yeah, we had to go through the trees and stuff in order to find the secret entrance to the... Do we have any special dress spheres? So here's what we have. Gunner, Gun Mage, Warrior, Samurai. Use momentum to increase power with consecutive attacks or throw spare change for kicks. Get your Bushido on. The Dark Knight, Berserker, Songstress, Black Mage, White Mage Thief, Gambler, Festival Goer. We've got these 2 special dress spheres. I think I missed one. Because Pain doesn't have a Super Saiyan form. And I feel like she should. You found a squatter monkey. Anyway, that Twilight item is for Yuna's special thing. Can I use it? Ignore all of these things I have missed, apparently. Enables Floral Falal to learn break damage limit. Yeah, it's down here. Break damage limit. I'm never going to unlock it. But that's absolutely worth having. Ah, whatever. Let's go to the temple. Let's get distracted and go this way. Is there anything down here? No. Let's go to the temple. Does anyone else hear that? It's part of the soundtrack. I'm like, I can hear something. It sounds like there's a sound effect, like something is making noise just to the right of my character. It sounds like there's just a weird pulsing beat in the right headphone for this track, I guess.
You're okay.
Killica's finally calmed down.
All's well that ends well, right?
Hey! You haven't seen Donna, have you? Everyone's here except her.
I guess she's not coming.
That's what she always says.
I was afraid of that.
I'm not even going to apologize for that. All right then. Can I go and raid the temple again? I can. Let's go raid the temple again. Give me some stuff. What you got? I mean, I should probably follow Bartello down, but, you know, there's stuff this way. I want stuff? So yeah, I'm very surprised that I missed Payne's special transformation, because the first two were part of the plot. Like, you had to go and do this thing, and that's how you got Yuna's thing, and you had to do the other thing, and that's how you got Riku's thing. So I figured, reasonably, I would say, that Payne's thing comes as part of it. You're gonna get her thing next, and then you didn't. So, there you go. Now, as is my understanding, this game does New Game Plus. Oh, that's just going to send me straight to the end, isn't it? So this game does New Game Plus. You can begin the game loading the save file where we're at now once you complete it. So you start the game with whatever we're at now, 49% completion. And all of these dress spheres, and all of these learned abilities, and so it goes on. Pretty useful. A bit... I'm always conflicted when RPGs do that, because I don't... When I finish this game, I'm not going to play it for quite some time. And that's not really how New Game Plus works, where it's generally you finish the game, you mash go, and you begin again. It's not... Yeah, I think Nier Automata has you do that 4 times? Replicant Gestalt certainly does. Although, to be fair, Replicant Gestalt is less New Game Plus and more... Alright, Yokotaro, you cheeky rascal. It's not actually the end, is it? No, it's not. Can I interact with that? Why can't I interact with that? You'll see that, right? There's a sphere down there? Nope. Can't interact with that. See you soon, a disappearing act. Come back well. I hope we will see the throngs that visited the temple return once more. I hope to find Bartello. Oh, there you go, 52%. We are further through the game, or I have done more of the game than I think I have. Good. So if I had to guess, I would say Bartello has probably gone to Donna's house. That's what I'm gonna say. So let's go find out. Because I feel like there's still got to be something left. Like, Yuna hasn't given a little speech at the end of the storyline thing, so I still think there is some stuff to do. There's some stuff to steal. Yoink. Thank you very much. I'm not moving until Donna forgives me. Bartello's still out there, so he won't come in until I forgive him. Is he telling everyone about this? Hey. No, that appears to just be it. I reckon if I go back to the ship, then the mission guide will tell me what to do. I'm gonna throw this money at a boss's face. It's gonna be great. Did you miss anything? Nah, mostly just me wandering about. I was right in thinking that Bartello has come to Donna's house, but now I'm not sure what. He's just going to stay there and sulk, and she's going to stay in there and pout. And between them, they fight crime. Not really. So I'm going to go back to the ship and see if Buddy has anything for me, because he'll tell me what to do. Alright, what are we doing? Nope, Keelika Island is done. Alright, Luca! Blitzball season's here. Oh, for God's sake.
The day that Blitz freaks across Spirit have been waiting for is finally here. That's right, folks. Blitzball season has begun. Wow, is it that time of year already?
I wonder if Waka and the gang are here.
The Aurochs aren't coming. I hear they've got their hands full with babysitting.
Aww, they should have just brought the baby along.
And guess what? They want the Gull Wings to compete in their place.
Are you serious? Alright! I've always wanted to play Blitzball.
Why do we have to play?
Blitz, baby!
Don't sweat this small stuff. Leave everything to me. Me!
So, are we in or what?
Oh no, my thumb slipped! We learned Shu Yin, yes, I think the back half of the last VOD. Yuna basically fell down the hole in the Cloister of Trials and went to the far plane. And I got a secret trigger, and Rixtrus was very proud of me for doing it. And you know what? It made me smile. No, seriously, I'm not doing this. I don't want to play. I thought I saw something, but actually that was the like the little pillar thing here. Anyway, okay, hopefully that will count as crossing it off the list, because I want to play Blitzball. Okay, fine. Honestly, I'm kind of wondering if that's what it is. Sure, there you go. I'm not playing Blitzball. I don't like this game. It wasn't very good. First time. Oh, that's amazing! Oh, thank you for condensing this all the way down to just football manager levels of gameplay. Sweet. I was genuinely worried that they had re-implemented the entire thing except for that sick techno track. Which, do you know what? Out of everything, I really like the Blitzball theme. I may have it queued up to listen to after this. Oh, wait. Killer Beast versus the Gullwings. I actually do have to play a game. I thought I was the Albert Sykes because 2 of my players are all bed. At least 2 of my players are all bed. Ah, whatever. Oh, they didn't do it. At least we get this. This is a good piece of music. But, I'm sorry, since the hell when can Pain do that? That's pretty cool. Anyways, let's just watch this and see how we do. Why would you put the smallest one as the keeper? His name isn't even Keeper. He just Wedge! Wedge! Biggs and Wedge! Biggs and Wedge are on the opposing team. Amazing. I found them. I thought that's what LeBlanc's goons were going to be called. But no, they're here. We found them. Ah, good times. Honestly, I feel like this is a much better Shinra, you nerd. I feel like this is a much better implementation of Blitzball than the previous one, because I don't really have it in me to do like tactical plays and the whole RTS football thing, whereas this is just, it's that one tabletop smash from the 3DS version. You know the one? Was it Street Smash? I kind of like that. I might be in the minority that I like that. But you know what? It's fine. Do you know what other Blitzball music I miss? Otherworld. Oh dang, Otherworld. I love some of that butt rock. Oh, Biggs and Wedge on our team. Alright, cool. Well, wasn't that fun? That's what Blitzball looks like now. Are you that kid who wanted to be the Blitzball when he grew up? No. I'm so glad they never fixed that translation error. That's great. I'm gonna be a Blitzball when I grow up. So it's kind of interesting because I don't think they ever, like, explained or justified what makes the characters able to breathe underwater. Like, why could Waka do it? Why could Riku do it? I don't know. Where's my treasure chest gone? I don't know. Whatever, let's go back to the shop. I feel a little bad not particularly engaging with that, but at the same, it's like Sphere Break. It's just, I don't know, man. Well, there's still something to do there? Well, Mihen High Road. Will we finally get to the bottom of this mystery? Don't miss the thrilling conclusion, Gullwings. What? I have a message from our proprietor, Rin. He wishes to thank you, Lady Una, for your help in the investigation. However, despite his best efforts, he was unable to clear up what happened during the High Road incidents. As an apology, he wanted you to have this.
They never figured out why the Machina went out of control. Strange, huh?
Thank goodness I helped! What? Okay. The Youth League's put down their weapons for now. Looks like the war with New Yevon's been called off. I don't even know what that thing was about. It's just, hey, you didn't help. Bye.
Yuna! I went to your concert. It was spectacular. I was so moved. Thanks to you, we should be able to resolve our conflicts with New Yevon peacefully.
The guys who went to the concert have been going around pushing for a truce.
That's great!
Sadly, there are a great many League members who don't know what to do with their energy. It may sound odd, but they're unhappy about losing the chance to fight.
They are so ready to blow up. but Commander Lucille thought of this great idea. Like, what if everybody blew off some steam with a battle tournament?
Sounds like fun.
Okay.
We had hoped that you would be able to participate. But if people affiliated with Yevon were to take part, the tournament might get out of hand.
Well, we're not really allied with Yevon.
Some of the other troops just don't understand that.
Well, I guess we're not gonna change their mind. Let's go, Uni.
Yeah, you're right.
My apologies.
But there's a quest marker over here. I want to go do the quest marker. Do you know what? I reckon this is where all of the optional side quests that I didn't start, all of these chickens have now come home to roost. Like, if I had found that thing that one time...
We're not allowed to assist allies of New Yevon.
But there's something I have to find out.
We don't intend to hinder you, but some of the other troops are still edgy. You'd best be careful.
I'll show you, Edgy. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? Number of streams where Cass did not say that line. 0. I think this is the bit where, yeah, I should have started all these side quests in the first couple chapters, and because I didn't, a lot of this bit of the game is just... And you never found out what happened in Blitzball. Bye. And it's a good job that Rickstress and Wolf appear to not be watching me right now, because seething is the emotion I anticipate. Oh, that CBC gamer phone, listen to us. She did, and you know what? That is very, very sad and incredibly frustrating, especially because that's her job, and she is now unable to do it. But on the plus side, they can't see me
really got me thinking.
bowsing everything up.
If we had fought a war with New Yevon, it would have torn Spira in two. And I might not be talking to you right now. The fact is, there are still League members who want war. But I'll stop them, alone if I have to. I don't want what happened 1,000 years ago to happen again. No, thank you. Just you watch, Lady Yuna. I won't let you down.
That was a pretty good exit.
You know, that was pretty studly.
He's all talk.
You know, if there were more people like Yaibel around, things could change. I just know it.
Yeah, see, I didn't get one of those in Luca. So what have I missed? Maybe it is actually additional Blitzball. Well, no, why would it be? Because... Ah, fine. Like, presumably, we have to finish this little tournament. And that will be the thing. So let's do that. Like, at the very least, we can get an X potion out of this or something. I don't know. So, hey, while we're waiting, anybody seen any good movies? Mine is Blitzball. Look at these arrows. Look at them go. Dismal showing right there. My goodness. Oh, I could have just selected overhead map and we wouldn't have to do this cool swoosh thing. Well, that's fine. I also like the super hot thing, where the characters are only moving when the ball is, or time's only going when the ball is. I don't know. I'm just gonna set my controller down a little bit, gently this time, not like when I threw it on my desk in the last stream, which was funny, but then I had to like pick it up and tidy up my desk. So let's not. Where's this guy going? Where'd you jerk? Brother was the best player in the previous game. He was like the optional super boss, except Blitzball, and you have to do this whole thing to unlock him. Oh well. I am kind of hoping this is it. Just play through the tournament. And then Yuna goes, you know what? I learned something today. And then that's when we move on to the next. What's that? That's what that is. Okay. Empirical Woodland sent me a message about a game that we were talking about earlier. Good pun. Yeah, this is how much fun I'm having playing this game. I'm checking Discord. Like, oh, what's in the shop? It doesn't matter. My little profile picture's got vines growing out of it. That's all I need. Is there not like a mercy rule at some point? Like, hey, Gullwings are not running this back. What's this? I do love a bit of vibraphone. Listen to that. Yeah. Alright, we're up third against the Guado, which is nice. I'm wondering if maybe this is not what I'm supposed to be doing, and there's like an NPC somewhere, and that's who we need to go speak to. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping yes, because I'm not in the Blitzball. Oh, this is what I meant to be doing? Alright. Thank you, Empirical Woodland. I'm glad to be watching Blitzball. Genuinely, this is very similar to Football Manager 1 that I played on CPC, where you'd put your team together, and it would just be the highlights. You just get to see who scored or nearly scored. And, terribly boring. But look what it became, this Football Manager series. Oh, jeez. That one was just embarrassing. Oh, I bet if he was here, he'd know how to play blitzball. That's still what Football Manager is, but it's a lot more in-depth than CPC Basic. You need at least 8 uninjured players. Oh well. Well, it talked about visiting the past. So presumably, we go back to the stage, right? That man in the unusual hat is supposed to have a very impressive core sphere. There are none at all Spira who can challenge my core sphere. You look as though you have neither the spine nor the spleen for the task. Cool, bye. Because challenging that fellow would require playing Sphere Break, which, honestly, I got the guide, and that's how I beat Shinra. But it kind of requires the game to not screw you over, and it does. People have suggested that the game, that Sphere Break, kind of like Blitzball in the first game, it tracks how well you're doing, and if you're doing too well, you just can't win it. I thought it might be fun to spend a little time traveling around Luca. I don't suppose you consider playing... Madam? Oh. I thought she meant playing with my dog while she goes for a walk. That was just a mistranslation. No! Oh, no! Oh, stream's over, everyone. We're not coming back from that. Alright, hang on. Alright, Sphere Break cheat sheet. Did I just save? I think I did. Let's do it again. There you go. Right. Blah, 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 blah. Continue playing against my dog. 15 turns, 50 coins. Let's go. That's all that I need, I guess. Don't worry, I've got all my answers up on the screen over here. And it'll tell me what to do. Turn 1. So this is based on what Rick's just taught me. You're going to want to get around 4 coins per turn, but also consistently get 4 coins per turn, because that way you get echoes, and that gets your combo up. And that's where the game will just jerk you around by going 1! And there you go. Can I? Yes, I can. 5, 6, 3, 4. I'm like, sure, I lost 50 gil to that. Doesn't matter. I can afford it. I got the sphere break thing. Can I? Yes, I can. So that is 2, 5, 6, 7. Plus 1 coin, which means that I should get one back on the board. Or at the very least, I don't lose one off the board. And this is 9. Yeah, on the fly math that I'm definitely not reading. Don't you worry about thing. Oh, I can just do the same thing. Am I going to be able to do this? I should be able to do this if the game doesn't, like, do its thing. Let's hope not, yeah? That's going to be you, 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 and you. That one's a tricky one, because essentially any even number ends that turn. So you want to go in and out like I just did. Man, this having a really short time span is killing me. So that is you, and you. Oh, it's also killing me when you get this far down the board and it's like, I have got 3 numbers in order to be able to do this. I can do that with this, like this. There you go, see? And you see on the left-hand side, my combo just keeps going up and up and up and up and up. I think I've got this, unless the game does its thing. Please don't do your thing, game. I'd like to win this. Just so as I can say that I've done it. And that's going to be it. A disappearing act brings up an interesting question about this. Who are we playing against? And what is their lose condition? Because this is all just me doing maths and not reading off the cheat sheet. But like, can the dog turn around to us and go, "Hey, hi summoner, set me some parameters." And if we set them impossible, then we just win. Can we do that? I don't know. What a perplexing game. Did you get anything for that? No. We just did do it. So what else happened here that could count as the past? This is where the game started. This is where a couple of notable things happened in Final Fantasy X base game. Like, we came over here, and Tidus started yelling about how great we are, and everyone's like, "Okay, nerd." does that fade out down there? I don't know. Weird map. Other than that, I'm getting nothing because I don't remember any story beats happening here beyond the intro where we found the doppelganger songstress. Oh, this looks sketchy. What are you two doing? Is it crime? Can I join in? Don't let anyone know we're back here, okay? We're gonna lay low back here until they're done cleaning out the car. Oh, that's not crime. That's just lazy. Oi! There's some people over there slacking off. The worst crime. Nothing over there? Huh. I thought they'd be hiding something behind a foreground object. Be honest with you, I'm trying to find a decent, like, stop point for the stream, and I would very much like to be able to finish whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing in Luca, and then I can go, well, gosh jolly, there you go. We sure did a thing. But that doesn't appear to be the case, so I don't know. Surely this isn't it, because this is just the jukebox. Yeah. Pretty nifty thing for them to have included, but also not really necessary. Are you important? No. Nothing in the way of surprises, she says, which I feels it's like Jaded Mew, yes please. This is a Penguin's moment. Where go? What do? Do I rotate? That's how you get a particular Pokemon to level up. The outskirts. Why are you flexing for your dogs? Okay. Right, outskirts. That's probably here, right? Yes. These are my friends. This is me. Just kiss already. Oh. Oh. This is where the thing was.
I practiced. Wherever I go, Spira is full of places tied to my memories. Memories of my journey. Memories of you.
It's the thing!
Huh?
What's wrong?
But it's... You can't see it?
See what?
You need a break?
Empirical Woodland said there's, there was a, what's it? There's a Moogle in this game. It's Lulu's weapons, but also something you haven't found yet. There's a furtive, floating, fluffy, flying Moogle. What more do you need to know? Chase after it! So the only thing that one of the few things that I knew coming into this game, not the only thing, that's hyperbole, is that a friend told me that if you go to that particular scene, that spot, you can hear the laugh just like on the wind, and apparently not. Or at least not yet.
No one else can see it?
I would be going to a doctor. Excuse me, doctor, I am experiencing full-on auditory, tactile hallucinations about a really hungry blitzball player. Do you have Esuna? Okay, we pick onto this. This scene was kind of good. The fact that they got the goofy voice acting down with him sticking his fingers in his mouth, that was kind of funny. I liked that. Irashaimase, everybody! It's Lethea90 bringing in their friends. How's it going? I'm going to pause so that I can do my thing. Like that. Yeah! I'm CPC Gamer. Any and all pronouns, please just be nice. I tend to do horror games on a Monday, and then long-form games midweek. We're currently going through Final Fantasy X-2, as you see, having a lot of fun with it. And it's Pokemon on Fridays currently. Pokemon Ruby. What a good time. Thank you very much for bringing your community over. Yeah. If you need to do like the post-stream self-care side of things, I understand this, because it can be taxing, can't it? But please go do that. Take care of yourself if you need to. And yes, thank you very much for bringing everybody over. Hope we're having a good time.
Yours and mine. But I don't think I'm ready to let them be memories yet. Maybe I'm confused, but it's okay.
Lethea, absolutely fine. Zero pressure to stick around, but again, thank you for bringing everybody over.
My heart won't stop pounding.
That's not a dream. Not if your heart's pounding like that. You and someone you care about are connected somehow. That's what it is.
How worldly.
I felt that way too.
About who?
I don't know.
Spill it.
Maybe we can trade secrets.
You drive a hard bargain.
I guess everyone's like this. We cling to our secrets, our doubts, our memories. We're never able to put them aside. Even though they confuse us, there are some things we can only find in that confusion. I think it's okay to feel that way.
Honestly, that is absolutely correct. Sometimes it is okay to not know. And people need to be more okay with saying, I don't know, as an answer to something. Just in general. Very good advice, game. I agree. Grilled Trout plans to play again. Bought a PC copy months ago. I am on Switch currently. You've probably noticed the little Switch friend notification popping up there. Yeah, I played 10 a while ago. And a couple of people, including a few chat members, had mentioned, hey, what about 10 too? And I went, do you know what? You know what? I'm going to play 10 too. So here I am, doing just that. I think... so typically this is my usual stop time. But I think we can do... Am I gonna regret going to Jose? I don't think so. Because... it's... Let's roll the dice. Let's go to Jose. Let's do one more thing. Maybe. And then see how long this takes. Or if I just die and I have to come back to it. Raiders, next Final Fantasy 10-2 stream is on Thursday at 6 o'clock in England time. Also, look, there's a Discord. You go check that out. Me and Empirical Woodland share a treehouse, and it's great. Oh, I forgot this stanky guitar. Love it. Yes.
Well now, that sounds like a dare.
He wants us to challenge their unbeatable machina.
The Machina's power will increase if you found any assemblies in the desert. The experiment will break if defeated, but repair manuals can be used to fix it up for a rematch. Current stats are as follows. Attack, defense, and special level 1. Hey, sure, let's go! What's the worst that could happen? I haven't done any digging, so... Hopefully this is going to be a little easier than you'd hope. I don't know. Prove your strength by smashing the Machine Faction's masterpiece, Spira's most powerful Machina weapon. Defeat the experiment. I am reminded of Megabyte from Reboot. What a good show, I think. I don't know if I was smart to not dig. I just didn't. It just didn't come up. This thing's incredibly strong, so hopefully I don't regret it. That was actually not a good idea because Yuna's gonna do this, which isn't gonna do a great deal of damage on account of having good health. It's fine. Yeah, just attack. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Riku heal. Pain and Yuna are just gonna attack / gamble, and hopefully this will be fine. Do you know what? I get the feeling, oh no, this is going to be the optional, or at least one of the optional mega bosses. Empirical Woodland mentioned that there were some, and that there was some nonsense going on in this game. So, hey, maybe this is it. And the idea is, go dig, go power it up, and that's, you know, when you get to level 10, that's when it's just Hecatoncheires from Dungeons and Dragons, you know? He's a tornado of pain. No, you don't get a turn. Roll 100 dice to attack. Please don't.
We really trashed it.
Tell him this.
Tiga Windel, Yud Kujai.
And mega win your daddy da. Yache rija tu pimpe kunika machina.
Hey, he understood me.
No, do you know what? It makes sense that Yuna wouldn't speak Albed. She is only part Albed, but was raised in Besaid. That makes sense. Find repair manuals, and you can fight the experiment again. It's still a work in progress, so you can power it up even more with any special assemblies you dig up in the desert. Doesn't matter if you find these assemblies before or after the experiment is repaired. Upgrades are installed as soon as you find them. Okay. Oh, do that 26 times, and that's when you get all the letters. I saw a treasure chest in there. I want that treasure chest. Actually, there was this guy. There was a treasure chest over here that I couldn't get earlier. Oh, they moved it this side, so now that I can. Good job. Have we challenged the Machine Faction Super Duper Machina weapon yet? Yeah, I won, and it was super duper easy, and you don't even know. It was great. This feels very end game. I'm just going to throw that out there. This is what Final Fantasy games do in the end game. Hey, you want to go hang out all those places you went to before? There's a bunch of cool stuff to do. Yeah. Well, there we go. That's going to be it for now. Do come back on Thursday. Going to do a bit of additional doings, sayings and doings, and it'll be a good time. I'm just going to sit here and jam out to this funky guitar for a little bit because, man, it is the 70s. Raiders, I apologize somewhat that it is a short stream from me based on when you raided in, but do you know what? We are going to go and say hello to my friend Scooby. She is absolutely wonderful. Let's go show her some love as well. As I say, 6 o'clock UK time on Thursday. That's when we pick up a bit more Final Fantasy X-2. Yeah, thank you for anyone who followed. I do keep them anonymous because I know some people like to just keep it to themselves. Thank you very much for everyone who joined in with the chat. Thank you, Mew, for telling me how to find that goofy Moogle thing. Thank you, Lathea and Moo, for bringing your crews over to me. Yeah. You guys are great. I appreciate all of you. So tune in next time for a bit more of this. And until next time, goodbye.